London that Michael Jackson was supposed to perform his comeback tour. This Is It, those 50 shows at the O2 Arena. After his death on Thursday, so much information, of course, and today we have these photographs to show you. Brand new photographs just released of his last show rehearsal. This was at the Staples Center. He was in Los Angeles. He'd been renting a house there and rehearsing. And on June the 23rd, these pictures were taken, and they've now been released to us today to show you that. Interesting, because so much information yet to be known about. Was he on any drugs? What's going to happen with his children? Did he have a will? Steve Futterman this morning has the very latest that we know on the death of Michael Jackson for us this morning.
More mystery involving the death and the final hours of Michael Jackson. Word coming out in the last 24 hours that it took around a half hour for that 911 emergency phone call to be placed from Jackson's home after he collapsed. And once again, the doctor, Conrad Murray, at the center of this mystery. Through his attorney, the doctor has indicated that he only had a cell phone with him. And as you know, when you place these 911 calls from landlines, the address is displayed on the monitor that the emergency operator answers. Also, they're saying that Conrad Murray, being a newcomer to the home, had no idea what the address was. Still unclear why it would take still a half hour to place that call. So lots of questions being raised there. As for the investigation, police and coroner's officials were back at that rented house yesterday with search warrants. They spent around 3 hours inside the home. When they emerged, they had 2 large plastic bags. We are being told by coroner officials that the bags contained medical evidence. So the focus seems to still be on how Michael Jackson got maybe lots of prescription painkillers, very powerful painkillers, who prescribed these painkillers, and how often Michael Jackson was using these painkillers. As for the children, the legal battles began yesterday. Catherine Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother, through her attorney, gained temporary guardianship over the 3 children. Again, temporary guardianship. A lot's going to depend on Debbie Rowe. That's Michael Jackson's former wife. She is the biological mother of the 2 oldest children. If she wants to get custody of her children, she will have obviously legal standing. But Debbie Rowe has had virtually no contact with her 2 kids for many years, and it's unclear right now if indeed she wants custody. The night before Michael Jackson died, he was at Staples Center taking part in these dress rehearsals for the London concerts. Now, there were videotapes being made, at least during some of these performances. Now, a big question is going to be who owns these tapes. We could go to court over this as well, but tapes do exist. There are pictures that are emerging from these rehearsals. So there may actually be a way to watch Michael Jackson in what has turned out to be his last performance, even though it was a rehearsal.
That's Steve Futterman in Los Angeles.